and the king of the table. 13 press conference. He's all done. It's in the books. There's some interesting parts. There's some good parts. There's some weird parts. But that's just arm wrestling for you because we are now a little bit over 24 hours away from this just being, it looks like a great event. Some of the matches look good. Pretty happy with it all. What did you guys think of the press conference? Because it certainly was different. I know all the forums and everything be going off. There's some interesting parts, that's for sure. Some very, very interesting parts, and we'll break them down in a moment. 10 matches. Has any of your predictions changed? Has any of your predictions changed where I know a lot of the times where people go head-to-head or do a face-off, and sometimes it can look different, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, like Levan is huge. Didn't realise his belly's gotten a bit bigger. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, 98% arm wrestling. Mate, have I got some news for you? I might have to message you, Ryan, after this. Boy, oh boy. What else have we got? We got Kevin in the chat. What up, Kevin? Hope you enjoyed the press conference as well as Dennis. What's going on? Ricky Wiggly, my man. The old Ready Bang. Yeah, Benji Mack is there. Yeah, it is going to be stacked. It's going to be good, including Brian's pronator. Hope you're doing well, Benji. Hope all is well in your world. So, yeah, Atlantic City seems to be going all right. Just double check. It was, yeah, I loved that it only went just over an hour. Loved that there was no breaks or gaps, although Neil did go off stage a couple of times, but that is okay. Thank you for everyone messaging me during the press conference. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday, and I've got her first birthday party during it, so that's why I'm not at the event. I just, like he says, I just finished. Worked perfectly. Missed the conference. I was watching without audio. Well, I'll break it down for you. We'll have a chat. One thing, it just shows, unfortunately, the mentality. So first up was Kevin and Joseph. Now, straight away, when you are making your debut, now I love Kevin Palco, don't get me wrong, but when you're making up your debut at a press conference and things like that, don't worry. Like, don't worry about what the haters are saying. Like, you are letting them affect your big moment. Kevin came out there strong and everything. He's like, oh, you know, before I say anything, for the haters that say I don't deserve to be here, well, here are my accolades. No. Big mistake, Kevin. You just had your one moment and it'd be like, man, I would be, yeah, it was something along the lines of that, paraphrasing because I love Kevin, but it would just be more, right, I'm absolutely pumped for my King of the Table debut. I've won Arnold's, I've done this and done this, but, you know, now I want to claim a King of the Table super match or something like that. Yeah, you never, ever let the haters win by saying, oh, for people saying we don't deserve to be here. 98 is there. Are you there already, mate? Are you there already? Let me know. Yeah, I've got terrible hair. I'm due for a haircut. I probably should get one. I'm due for a haircut. Hey, my man, James Wall, superstar arm wrestling, fresh off his trip to the US. Billy Boys. What did you guys think of the press conference? Hey, the Arminian one. What up? Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because it was short and sharp. You know, it's stock standard with arm wrestling. Like if you go through it, Lockie tries his best to just wind up his opponents, and he made Lars bite a bit. So I thought that was cool. I'm very excited for the Kevin Palco, Joseph Moranto match. That'll open up some lightweight people. So, yeah, I'm excited for a lot of things. I really am. But, yeah, I'm just trying to think who was after that. Press conferences aren't great if the athletes don't buy in, if that makes sense. Like, because if you think about all the lead up with King of the Table and East versus West, you've got all the athletes, the athletes do a few podcasts, Engen's, mine, Neil's. Then they make videos. Then they get there and do a pre-match interview. Then they do the press conference. By the time they get to the press conference, they've run out of things to say. So, and they're just also, I'm going to win. I feel confident. I'm going to win. Oh, what about you? I feel confident. I'm going to win. So, it gets in there. Poor Coach Ray, when he stood next to Brian Shaw, and then the Dole was almost taller than my man Coach Ray. That was quite hilarious. So I think it'll be a really good event. A really good event. I'm looking forward to it. The semi-main event or the co-main event with Brian and Eddie, they gave it a go, didn't they? They tried their best. Eddie knows how to play the game. Eddie gets it to try and get more eyes on it. I really loved the strategy of Eddie. So what I mean by that is when you have, sorry, just all these messages coming through. When you have, like, where was I going with it? You never want your athlete to say, oh, well, he's going to win, he's going to win, he's going to win. But then the way Eddie Hall was delivering it, I thought was fantastic. And just really adding the pressure on Brian Shaw. Oh, yeah, I only feel he's training. Don't lose. You better not lose. You better, he's going to win. He's bigger, he's stronger. You better not lose. You better not lose. And it's quite hilarious. Hey, Big Laws, what's going on, buddy? What do you think of your fellow strongmen in the chat? What do you think of your fellow strongmen? And then who do you want to challenge? Who do you want to challenge yet next? Yeah, get a UV light on that doll. But I thought, Eddie played it well. Brian, he's a nice guy. Brian knows what he's doing. So that match could be cool. The one thing I do like about it, I've got Brian as a heavy favourite and Brian winning. But it was the same with the Eddie Hall Thor boxing match. Now, for those that were around that watched that match, Thor was the heavy favourite, trained boxer, had professional fights, but he could go. Like, Eddie Hall had an X factor, and he was really just coming in for that knockout punch. Now, that's what I love about Eddie Hall. That could happen tomorrow. It really could happen tomorrow. He could just have something up that sleeve. He's massive, not as big as Brian Shaw, not too many people are, but he's ready to go. I didn't mind the VIPs coming up, even though there was only 3 questions. But I didn't mind the VIPs coming up, getting themselves a bit of airtime. Yeah. Tell me what you liked about the press conference, and tell me something that could be improved. The duration of it for me, huge win. With 10 matches to get it under a short time, you could have even got it a bit shorter. But that's fine. They're doing all right. They are doing all right. Eddie would be better now against Thor. He's been training. Eddie loves to be told he can't do something. Says Dennis. My man James says Loz would beat Brian and Eddie now. Probably. I think so. I really do. I think so. Surely. Hey, Lozzie's awesome. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. It's the core sports website says just under 24 hours, but it's just over 24 hours because if you look at the poster, it starts at 1 p.m. I'll just double check unless they've changed the poster. I was in a group chat with them all, but I took myself out of the group chat. Where are we? Let's go to posts. Event time guide. That's prelims. Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern. So it starts in just over, 24 hours and 20 minutes. 24 hours and 20 minutes to go. So, so some interesting things happen. I'm still excited for the event. I would start doing two things. One, just getting rid of the press conference in general. Or two, really have, whether it's just a fan Q&A or you grab your three main matches. You have your Gabby versus Barbora, Eddie versus Brian, and Levan versus Jerry. You have those. And then, otherwise, it's just getting a bit weird. What do you guys think? Everyone's up and about. Yeah, so I can't wait for tomorrow. I'll do a pre-show and I don't know if I'll commentate the prelims, but we'll all watch the prelims together and we'll all have a bit of fun for when the pay-per-view starts. Yeah, I like it. Jerry and Levan was very interesting. I want to go back, but just like Jerry looks incredible. And I'm on team Jerry. Love myself some Levan. Levan's English. Incredible. Levan's English. It's great. It's great. But if you watch every time Jerry meets on, go back through all of Jerry's photos, he always gets him in that starting press position. And when he shook Levan's hand, it just looked a bit bigger. Levan's wrist and arm just looked a bit bigger than what I'd liked, but I'll still be very interested. It was nice for Levan to admit that Jerry might have an advantage in the strap when asked the VIP question. Usually when you're best in the world and never been pinned in a super match and never lost a super match, it's like, well, no advantage. So I'll be very, very keen to see that one. The bad news is I might not be able to watch the main event live. So I'll give the breakdown to everyone. The event starts at 5 a.m. Australian. 5 a.m. Australian. I have to stop streaming at 4 hours into King of the Table because then I have to go to my daughter's first birthday party. And I don't care who. You could have Donald Trump versus Jesus. I will end the stream. I'm not missing my daughter's first birthday party for arm wrestling. Why wouldn't they let you in? Why wouldn't they let you in, Ryan? Yeah, if I ever run an event, you're a VIP in my books. Yeah, why wouldn't they let you in? I just got a message from you, Ryan. Call you? How about why'd you give me your number, Ryan? I'll just call you on Facebook. Hey, Cole Gray in the chat. But he's not at the event. He's not at the event. Oh, that's awesome. Good on you, EP. That's awesome. Glad that you're going. Glad that you're going. Buy the pay-per-view. Benji's all over it. Gabby the Queen will regain her throne. I spoke to Gabby the other day with Sarah, and Gabby seems confident. So does Barbara, don't get me wrong. But Gabby seems a lot more confident. I think she's just lived and breathed and breathed and lived and lived and breathed. You know where I'm getting at for this match. So I'm going to be real interested. The height difference, I think, will prove costly, but they both will have a game plan. I'll be very, very interested to see what it is. One thing I thought was a little off on the press conference. Just one thing. Oh, I love me Devon Larratt more than most people. He's my buddy. I think his joke just missed the mark. Thought his phone joke missed the mark a little bit. Kind of understand where he was going, but I think he just missed the mark. What do you guys think? Mate, get there early. You'll probably see him in the foyer, hanging around. Yeah, you'll be in the same room. You'll be right. You'll have a good seat, EP. You'll have a good seat, and it'll all be good. That's for sure. But we are on. We are on, and it'll be a lot of fun. That's for sure. All right. Metaphoria, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But I was just explaining earlier, the 12th of December was my daughter's first birthday, and during King of the Table is her first birthday party. So I'm always invited. Always invited, always looked after. But yeah, I had to decline this invitation because of my daughter's first birthday. So thank you very much for the vote of confidence. Really, really appreciate it. Can you do a video on your Christmas layout and tree? I've done a little bit on my Facebook, but I can show you my tree and video. Yeah, okay. I'll film a little video of my tree and my favorite layout, and I'll put it on a live before Christmas. I'll probably do my birthday live because my birthday is coming up as well. My 40th birthday. That's how old I am, in case people are wondering. We're not here to talk about my birthday or my daughter's birthday. We're here to talk about King of the Table press conference, what went down. There was some interesting things. So, really love Lockie stirring the pot. I'd love Kevin Palco to say his first line again. I love Kevin Palco. What else do we go? Paul and Krasny, well, that's just going to be a hook war. That was fine. They're both just super polite people. Corey and Tobias. Tobias isn't a fan of all that. He just likes to arm wrestle. But really looking forward to that matchup. Probably got Tobias winning that one. Dave Chafee. I think Dave will destroy that young kid. I really do. I think Dave's just going to have some horsepower. I think all matches are changed to a best of 7 now. I think Dave's going to win that one easy. What other matches have we got? Where's my phone? I've got all the posters. Why have I drawn blank? Probably because it's so bloody early in the morning here. So, Sandris and Rustum. Sandris and Rustum. Yeah, I think a lot of people would have enjoyed that. I think a lot of people enjoy that. Okay, yeah, Sandris and Rustum. Sandris looking very muscular. Looking very muscular. Let's got to. Alrighty, so I just had to send one message. Fish lip in there. Yeah, the Sandris and Rustum one is just that's got a lot of X factor for it to me. They were having a chat, and I loved it when Sandris was trying to say something and explain something, and then he told Neil to shut up. I thought that was funny. I thought that was a bit funny from Sandris. What else have we got? What else have we got? We've got where are my posters? Oh, Matt Mask and Barboza. Spending time with both of them recently. I love Marcio Barboza, and he's been messaging me all weekend, and I feel terrible because I do think Matt Mask will win that one. I think the 10 matches are going to be great. If they start on time, fingers crossed that the event goes under 4 hours so I can watch it all with you guys. But, yeah, what is it? It's almost 5 o'clock and my girls will be getting up soon. So this won't go for too long. Just wanted to have a bit of a chat with everyone. Hope you all buy the pay-per-view. It will be rocking and rolling. You're really excited for Tobias and Corey. What match, besides the main events, what matches are you guys looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Let me know your Dead Set Legends before we wrap up. Which is more a surprise, Krasny winning or Gabby? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I'm going to say it will be Gabby. Will be more of a surprise. Okay. What do we got? Besides the main, I like Corey, Tobias, and Lachlan and Lars. I'll always fly the flag for my Aussie. Corey, Tobias, Gabby, and Barbora. Want to see Levan dominate to inspire Brian and Eddie to set up. I think Paul beats Krasny quite easily. But maybe that's why Drew was asking that question. Sandris and Rustum. CCB Gaming, you made a comment during the press conference. And because I was kind of reading and I was doing some other things. I believe it was you, CCB Gaming, and you actually made me laugh. I'm in this room by myself and you made me laugh. Because I was watching through Core Sports and you said something along the lines of, I came here for Devon versus Prime Dennis debate and something like that. Because how annoying was it during the thing? All those idiots banging on about Devon and Dennis Prime and then you came and went, I was looking for that and didn't get there. And I found it funny. I would whoop Dennis' left arm. I'd whoop him. But yeah, look, it's starting to look like, and now that I'm seeing the athletes there together, it's starting to look pretty good. The matches are starting to look huge. They're starting to look strong. I'm very, very excited for them all. So it was you that made the comment. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. Thank you for making me laugh. I was there having a coffee and just watching and things like that. And you did make me laugh. You did make me laugh. Thanks, buddy. But more importantly, it's going to be awesome. Brian and Eddie. I think it'll be very, very entertaining. And I'm really looking forward to Jerry. He just looks strong all over. Now, Levan might be too much. Levan is the best in the world. Jerry just might have something. Jerry just might have something. Hey, quick congratulations to this guy here, guys. So if you don't know, the Aries is in North America. It's the American ELO ranking system. And Ryan Bussiere was the male puller of the year, or I think just the puller of the year, not even male. Either way, this is your 2024 Aries puller of the year. Congratulations, Ryan. That is awesome. He was awarded at Washington State. Corey Miller awarded him the title. Congratulations, Ryan. Brian says, I'm rooting for Gabby and Levan for the two most important matches of the night, says Brian. Love it. Big Daddy, Big Daddy. Hope Gabby's in her strongest form ever. She'll need all of it. 100%. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Jerry might gas out Levan after round 2. Who knows? Who knows? You got to be able to hold the big fella to gas him out. You got to hold it. No, he's just a big he's a big unit. Big unit. And where's the training footage? Well, because he trained specifically for Jerry in how to detain the press, he didn't want to release anything. I spoke to Levan. He was on the show the other week, but I asked him off camera. And he was just like, he goes, why would I show Jerry what I'm going to do? What else have we got? Yeah, everyone's up and about. Okay, if it stops more than 10 seconds, Jerry, 80%. Love it. Love all these predictions. I'm big on predictions. We're supposed to do a prediction show yesterday, but unfortunately, family life jumped in. Jerry got a flash Levan like he did Kadecha. I don't know. Because I'll secretly be walking around with my phone like this at my daughter's birthday party and just go, oh, wow, you wouldn't believe it. That's what happened. So, yeah, it's going to be good, guys. It is going to be good. Now, I will be doing a pre-show along with the prelims. So if anyone wants to chat while everything's going on, can help with some tech support. I'm not sure what time I will start, but keep an eye out for my channel. I'm live streaming, Cole. I'm live streaming. Don't worry. But if the event takes too long, I'll have to cut my live. I'll have to cut it and go. So, yeah. So I'll start an hour and a half, 2 hours before the event. Then we'll roll on. But when we get to Brian and Eddie and Levan and Jerry, if the event's gone for too long, I'll have to end it and get out of here. So yeah, get in there. All righty. Just want to double check anything. All righty. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So just going around looking at a few things. Everything is just going nuts on my phone and messages. Oh, thanks, Carl. I hope I get to watch it all as well. But if I don't, that's okay. I've been going full time, flat out for 3 years. Be the first match that I've missed. Hey, Shane Carey, what is happening? We're going to wrap up very, very soon. Very, very soon. But let me know what you guys got. I'll wrap up now. I've got to go do stuff with my girls. 5 o'clock in the morning here. Just wanted a bit of a chat about it all. I'll be ready. You be ready. By the pay-per-view, we are on. All right, guys. I'll speak to you all soon.